He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything in response to that. It's kind of rude. All right. We'll just say, we'll just do this. Okay, ready? Hello, everybody. This is still on stream, but I am doing the playthrough of Danganronpa, and this is part two. I'm going to start the game, and it's going to look as if I was able to get right back to where we were when last video ended because I played it all back to where I needed to this morning. I didn't read it, the way that I would have read it to you guys. Again, to myself, because honestly, I know this is going to be a workout for my voice. So, without further ado, Green, can you hit the lights? Just kidding. Let's see if we still have volume in the game. I don't hear anything. Could be bad. Let's see if we can do something. Do I hear that? I hear that. It's a miracle. He can read. It's kind of rude. What did I ever do to that guy? What did I ever do to that guy? All right, I can hear that. So what's going on here? What's going on here? Did I ruin it? Did I ruin the audio in this game? It's a chance. There's a chance I might have ruined the audio. But how can I return it? Get into sound settings. Here we go. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. What am I thinking about this? I think I remember what I'm trying to do. App volume mix. Steam. What have I done? What have I done? Okay. I can hear that. If they're telling me that I have to go and restart the game and get all the way back here just so I can have my damn volume back, we're going to have a problem. That is what they're saying. You know what? That's okay. We'll make this until we can save. We're going to make this feel somewhat as good by just throwing on some shitty Spotify music over it. All right? That works for me. I don't know. I don't know if the music is being heard. I actually don't hear music either. Oh. Okay. All right. So until we can get to a save point, when we get to a save point, we should be able to save, close, we get volume back. Until then, we'll just pretend like this royalty-free Spotify music is the audio in Danganronpa. So we last talked to Mondo Owada. My voice is already cracking. Let's go ahead. My dog's having a dream over here. You guys hear that? She's really going for it. Poor Tina. Alright. We've only talked to Mondo. He has that nice southern twang. I think we can turn that down a little bit. Alright. Let's just go. We'll go right to left. Alright. Start with Junko. There are more girls in this game than I can do separate voices for. It's just unfair to try to give all of the girls different personalities, especially when these two girls kind of look exactly the same. So I'm going to go ahead and just read all of the girls unless they really stand out, like Goth Mommy and Tuco. Was it Tuco? No, that's from Breaking Bad. Toko, maybe? I don't know. the girl that writes, and then the singer girl, right? She's just like a high pitched one. But everyone else, I think we just go in and do it like a girl. So we'll start talking to Junko. Alright, she looks creepy as hell. Hi, I'm Junko Inoshima. Charmed, I'm sure. Ultimate fashionista. I forgot about her. Okay, we do have a voice for most of the guys, I think, so far. So here we go. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but... Remember magazines? Does anybody still get magazines? I don't even know if anybody even reads magazines anymore. Like, they used to do, like, digital versions. I remember with Game Informer, maybe, at GameStop. They would start offering you, like, the digital one. And then you say, yeah, that sounds cool. And I just never opened it. Leave a comment if you read a magazine. Anyway. I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. This girl's so cool. So relatable. Oh, so they aren't real. Damn, Makoto is calling her ugly, dude. Come on. Don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. Makoto's like, wow, that's you? You're ugly as hell, dude. What happened? Ew, you're the ultimate fashionista? I feel like the people that edited you should be here, not you. Alright, that's rude. Obviously, she's pretty. At least this is how she's being portrayed. Right? Anime, I guess, could make anybody look pretty. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. Whoa. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Ow. Ow. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Wait, I said that with the wrong intonation. Director? Action. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Better. And scene. Let's call it a wrap, boys. Kyoko Kirigiri. Hey, yo, I'm Kyoko Kirigiri. We have to give it to Kyoko. We have to do that voice for her. Hey, yo, I'm Kyoko Kirigiri. She's almost a little like Brooklyn baseball player, but not quite. Let's see if we can keep that range for the whole playthrough. Oh, they're both being awkward. Like 3 ellipses last time meant something bad. Can I ask you your name? My name is Shake Suma, the mic ruler, the old schooler. You want a drink? I'll bring it to you. My name is Kyoko Kirigiri. Perfect voice for her. Ultimate question mark. She's thinking of her next freestyle. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are... Oh, it's like that meme where Makoto's like, she's probably thinking about that other guy, and she's just going through every single word in a dictionary in her head, thinking of what to say next. On the mic. Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. I think I said that last line weird. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? She's the ultimate lucky girl to be talking to me. So what are you doing at this school? Kyoko Kiriki. I have to say her name to get into the headspace of what I need to sound like. Kyoko Kirigiri. What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? Yeah. What should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. Yeah, Makoto, why don't you start telling people what you are? You're not saying anything to these people. You're not saying anything about you being the ultimate lucky guy. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. A little sass. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... This girl does a lot of the whole, you know... I feel like Elena was doing that to me a lot yesterday. She was cooking for like, I don't know, 6 hours. And I was like, I was her kitchen help, right? Dishes need washing, wash the dishes. Things need stirring, stir the things. Bada ba bing, bada ba boom, you know, helping with measurements. Doing what I can. Doing what I can to be there for Elena while she cooks. You know what I mean? What the fuck did that have to do with anything that I was just talking about? Oh, yeah. Damn it, bro. That's been happening lately. Anyway, I'm there helping her out, and we're jamming. I've got the speaker playing Aurora, my queen, you know, going through This Is Aurora playlist on Spotify. My fairy Norwegian muse, she was going off. But every now and then, you know, I would say something to my wife, we'd get in a little topic, and then I would say something like a punchline, or I would say something that I figured that she would respond to. And she would look at me and like maybe smile or something or nod or whatever, but then she would just go back to cooking, and I'm like, wow, this lady does not care if I live or die. Just kidding. Maybe it wasn't that dramatic, but it was like, wow, she is not paying attention as much as I thought she would. Maybe I should just drop it entirely. So I would. I would go back to doing whatever I was doing, and then something would happen later. A little conversation happens. And then brick wall. I was like, damn, you're really Kyoko Kirigiri right now. You know what I mean? Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Mm-hmm. All right. Chihiru Fujisaki. I made some comments about this particular student. Don't remember what they were. Leave a comment below if you remember. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiru Fujisaki. That's the best we're gonna do with that, and you're gonna like it, okay? Ultimate programmer. No way. Good for you. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. That blush goes hard. That's not even a product. This kid was meant to be a little doll, you know what I'm saying? This kid was meant to be one of those little doll boys. If he can blush like that, go on. Keep going. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Makoto sounds so ugly compared to this guy. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? If I had to make these faces and read the lines, I might get in trouble. I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you. Wow, what a little asshole, dude. Makoto. Damn, dude. You first wake up wanting to say something real bad, and now you're just being a dick. Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry. They're crying. Makoto, you're an asshole. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh, yeah? Chihiru Fujisaki is known for all that cutting-edge programs. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let's be completely serious when we read this sentence. This is important. Chihiru Fujisaki is known for all the cutting edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. You got that? Good. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going. Makoto, you're a freak, bro. Which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Oh, she's got a fan club, dude. Good for her. Hey, so listen. You might have... Have you ever considered that you might have a mental disorder that's causing your emotions to be particularly out of whack, which could be due to a hormonal imbalance, Chihiro? Just a question. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? Okay, is this an anime thing? Should I be treating this like an anime thing where, like, they're just reacting in the most hyped up ways possible? Or am I supposed to believe that Chihiro is actually crying whenever they talk to me? Because that could be a problem. We might run into some issues. I'm not really good with dealing with these kind of things. If I'm talking to you and I say something like a joke, as you know, I might joke a little bit. Maybe it gets a little rough. I had some thickening of my skin going on when I was a teenager, and so maybe I put it on reverse now, and I do it to other people. I understand. If they cried every time I talked to them, though, I wouldn't want to be talking to them anymore. I would feel like a horrible person. But for the sake of entertainment, we'll go ahead and treat this as if Chihiro is crying whenever we read these lines. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? We found the sad one. Okay, this voice is actually fun. Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I think we've settled. We've settled in what we have to do to voice her. I'm glad. I'm mentally stable. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Makoto, you a freak. You a freak, sonny. Makoto really is a goblin, dude. He's a goblin. One moment. You know who's also a goblin, dude? My kids. My kids are off of school today. They were off of school today. They knew that they were off of school today. Okay? Don't let them gaslight you any differently. I'll tell you. Look at that. There he is. My guys over here, great boys. Elena and I woke up at 4 in the morning because she goes to work today, right? We walk the dogs. We go to the gym. We get chest and shoulders in. We come back. She gets ready for work. She leaves for work. And now she's gone for work. You know, now we're like in the 7:30, 8 o'clock pocket. Like the kids would have already been, you know, getting ready to be taken to school. I'm doing dishes. I got laundry going. I'm folding laundry. 8:45 comes around. I have a big basket of clothes for them that I already folded that I wanted them to put away. And my ass is thinking, I gotta wake these lazy bones up. They can't sleep in this long. They've got school tomorrow, you know? I started getting closer to that door. I heard both of them playing games. One was playing on the computer, one was playing on the PlayStation. These fucking goblins, dude. They didn't even say anything. They didn't open their door. They didn't come out of the room. They didn't say goodbye to their mom when she went to work. They didn't do anything. They were just going to live in that room. If I never made contact with them, who knows? They would still be in there right now as if nothing existed besides them. And that, my friends, going back to our political discussion earlier, is where I think everybody should be at. Everybody go goblin mode. Everybody go goblin mode. That's our resolution for 2026. Goblin mode 2026. Let's go. All right, Makoto the Goblin. He understands why her fans are so into her. Very fun conversation. Now, Sydney Sweeney. I think we just did a standard girly voice for her. I didn't have to have the indicator there. I'll just put it right on the right on the shin. I just know that it's covered over here, so whatever. Let's just click this last one. Oi, oi, oi. Fuck, and I can't even hear what they're saying, so I don't know how it's pronounced. We'll go with oi. Hang on. Let me check. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Oi, name, pronunciation. AOE. AOE.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Imagine.
Just by thinking about it.
Imagine,
Meet
guys.
Base 44.
Whoa.
We are looking at how
Oh, I thought that's what the pronunciation. We are. Hey, we are. Maybe her name should be We
to
are.
pronounce this Japanese name.
Fuck it. I don't care anymore. We're gonna call her We are. We could do that. We could do anything. Guys, we could do anything. Hey, I'm We are. Hey, I'm We Asahina. But my friends just call me Hina. Damn it, we're not even going to say it anymore. We're not even going to be able to call her We I'm totally going to forget. Don't forget, Sam. Don't forget her name's We Hina. Hina. Sup? Ultimate Swimming Pro. Oh my gosh. That reminds me of a Instagram account out there. There's this awesome couple. It's a guy who's like, your average gamer. And then his girlfriend, and she's like, your average athlete. And they make such cute videos together. It flashes to him, and he's like, looks like a total gamer. And then it flashes to her, and she looks like a... She kind of looks like a total gamer, if I'm being honest. But no, she was a swimmer. She got injured, so now she's getting back on that horse. But for some reason, that just made me think of that. No reason. All right. Now I'm Makoto the Goblin. Asahina. This might be my favorite bit, and we're never gonna use it again. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. What do you want to say in the comments, guys? What do you want to say? How are you going to say that her natural endowments help her swim better? Because I'll tell you what, I think most ladies would be very upset with you saying something like that. This is a very unrealistic representation of what a swimmer would look like, first of all. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even say that. But second of all, you know, that she probably lives in pain every day of her life, and we need to respect her for that. Respect her. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. Makoto, you goblin, dude. Makoto, he's... Okay, if you're a goon. But what's a goon to a goblin, brother? What's a goon to a goblin? What did I just say, Makoto? Bro, you're your average Redditor, dude. That is crazy. She's a child, by the way. She's a high schooler. And she's getting widely discussed online for her boobies. What kind of world do we live in? You know, that's where anime gets too far, dude. That's where these games really, you know, you gotta understand, that's just inappropriate. Japan. You guys go too far with it sometimes. I'm here for it, but, you know, think of the children. Asahina. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto. Makoto Naegi. Oh, yeah. What if I talk? What if? Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Would you guys be really annoyed if that's how I voiced if I just did that for her? Like, what's the guy's name from South Park that holds the voice changer to his throat? He's coming right for us. That guy. What if that's her voice? Because we haven't done that yet, and we can totally rock that. All right.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that. Makoto, stop being a little bitch, man. You're talking to
We are.
Youth of the Nation, POD fans. Where you at? Stand up.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi.
She just She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds. Makoto, why do you have to be such an ass? This guy's totally running that game where he's like, if I'm just a total dick to her, maybe there's a chance. Maybe. Shout out, Michaela.
Well, I have no idea. Ha ha ha. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Oh, shit. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Okay, we do have Goth Mommy. We do have Scooby. We don't have voices yet for either of these two, but honestly, the one in the middle looks like Donald Trump, so we're gonna try to use a Donald Trump for that one, and I think we go deep mode for the student underneath my camera. But we got all of them, so, and most of them have unique voices, so that's good. We've got a whole cast of characters here. We'll start with Goth Mommy. I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg. Berg, I don't know if the physical features match. Anyway, Ultimate Gambler! Yeah! Woo woo! Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? And he's racist, bro. This is crazy. Of course. Why would you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. Why is he an asshole to some girls and the other girls he's just like, I respect your boundaries. He hates her because she's white. He hates her because she's fully white, dude. I guess the rumors are true in that thread where... Wait, I fucking butchered that line. Director? Scene 2? I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. What the fuck does that mean? That's the easiest one to... You can... Okay, if you guys are fighting If you are the ultimate lucky student and she's the ultimate gambler, tell her to flip a coin 20 times in a row and they all have to be heads. And if she takes you up on the bet and she's wrong, kick her out of the high school. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Unless she has the, I mean, that's not ultimate gambler, then that's ultimate like God. Unless she doesn't take the bet, then I guess maybe she's clairvoyant. Anyway, other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped. What am I doing with my life? Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Wow. What a bad person. I look forward to getting to know you better. She's got like the Assassin's Creed knife blade under her wrist or above her wrist there. It's kind of interesting. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. Okay. Okay. All right. How we got Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will. Pretty good, yeah? Ultimate clairvoyant. Nice. Shirt's a little small for him, though. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova. Supernova. He's known as Supernova. There's going to be a supernova. Anybody remember Al Gore talking about that? Just me? All right. In the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Well, maybe you should ask him. Yeah, okay. I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. Cue laugh track. Oh, Yasuhiro. Oh, you're such a funny guy. Oh my gosh, he's so zany. He's just asking what he saw and he said a crazy thing, dude. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's so cool. He's funny. Supernova. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilizations. So he's just the ultimate stoner, alcoholic loser. That's awesome. We need to be more like him. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. You put him here with girls, bro. You shut the school down. There's a 21-year-old druggy alcoholic who wears the the clothes of kids that he's probably kidnapped. You got him in this school with girls that look well developed. This is not good. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. What's wrong with these guys? They're lame-ass jokes right now. All right. Do we do Trump? I think we do. Let's try him. Byakuya Togami. Trump. Trump. That's not my Trump, anyway. Name's Byakuya Togami. It's not a good start. Ultimate affluent progeny. Well, that is pretty Trumpy. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. I'm telling you, Makoto's nice to some people, but there's other people, he's a complete goblin. But there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. With a small loan of $1 billion from my father. His title of affluent or ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of... What do you want to say, guys? In the comments below, what is Byakuya Trump the definition of? Not exceptional. Lucky. White devil. Goat, perhaps. Moving on. That's everything I've learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Little piggy. Run, little piggy. Run, Bobby. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. He's going to be the one that saves us all. He's going to be the one who to find out that this is all a conspiracy by the deep state. He's going to drain the swamp. I fucking knew it, bro. Sakura, they tried to make this. Maybe I should have actually guessed with the skirt. Why was it something like I was calling? She was wearing a skirt the whole time. Did anybody think it was actually going to be a guy? I mean, listen, look at those features. Maybe that's all I saw. It's a pretty manly featured human that I look at, and they've got the arms crossed against the chest. They've got huge lats. Looks like they have huge pecs. Obviously didn't see the skirt. Who am I to judge? But we got to do it because we already said what voice we're going to use. I am Sakura Ogami. Ultimate martial artist. Okay. Oh, jeez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. Okay, apparently Makoto didn't see the skirt, or he didn't see the figure as a whole and think that was the lady. But we've all been there, right? You know, we could have open mouth, insert foot. We've all had those moments. Am I right, fellas? Clearly, we dodged a bullet there. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Insert laugh track. Makoto, stop fucking joking, dude. You're cooler. You're funnier and cooler when you're just being an asshole to people. But now I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Okay, that's you're putting it on a little too strong, Makoto. People are going to start clipping this and being like, what's wrong with that Sam Hamwiches guy? She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Impressive. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her ogre. Well, that's not very nice. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. Now you're just... This is the Makoto. This is the Makoto we all want. This is the guy. The famed missing link to the primates. Any incoming Hope Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. All right. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What the heck? What are you? Muscular quality in quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. She needed to fucking touch me to realize that I'm a toothpick, bro. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they were all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. What do you think that something is, Makoto? Is it Is it autism? Okay. Time to get down to business. Yes. Let's go, Trump. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see... I think we were actually like, well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that? Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in this classes and hallway were, right? Oh, God. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? The ultimate moral compass just said heck. That's like minus 20 social credit score, bro. Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, crime or something. What, like a kidnapping? Like my cousin Tony? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? The cocaine's starting to kick in, dude. Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, there's guns on the door. There's guns, bro. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. He's freaking out. He's having a panic attack inside, holding his chest and everything. I know that feeling. I know that feeling, brother. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, shit. It's the reveal of fucking Monokuma. Well, here's the deal. Monokuma, I've heard what his voice sounds like. And it's a lot like the voice I did for the main character. I could see if I can get there. Ahem, ahem. Testing. It's kind of like that. I can try it. Mic check. 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay. Well then. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident. To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting. It's kind of like a deranged Mickey Mouse, I guess. Nobody said I was a voice actor, okay? Except me. What the hell was that just now? What the hell was that just now? It's kind of like a start of a musical. Hey, Where's the ultimate baseball star? He'd be so into it. What the hell was that just now? I can't. Tried singing in his accent that I do for him, and that was terrible. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I've got a golf game. Hey, what? You're gonna take off just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. This guy's right where we should all be mentally at this day and age, my friends. All right, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is it then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go to Toko. That's right. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind, and it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. It's hard for me. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Kyoko, giri. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. I'm all over the place. Maybe, but just saying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, Kyoko, giri. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. Why hasn't there been any Spotify music playing this whole time? Whoops. We were supposed to have some music going. Anyway, it just got really awkward there for me for a second. Just felt like the whole world was caving in. Alright. They said go to the gym, right? Do you want to save data? I would. Alright. I'm sorry that this set of gameplay here didn't have the hang on. Just wanted to see if we had a way of actually closing the game, or if that's not something that can ever actually happen in here. Yeah, apologies for the lack of actual Danganronpa audio for this section of the game. I don't know what happened, but it would have been a pain in the booty to go and re-record this all. So that's what I did, and I'm enjoying it still. I think we'll continue with part 3 sometime later.